Hi, this is Shade Foray with TaxSaleSupport.com. I'm here with Stephen Swenson again, and this is another one of our Property Deal of the Week videos.
Yeah, in today's video, we're going to be talking about Colorado tax lien certificates.
Yeah, Colorado is a tax lien state. Their tax liens have a redemption period of 3 years, and they pay out an interest rate that is set at 9% above the federal discount rate. Now, right now, the federal discount rate is at 3.25%. So it gives us a tax lien rate of return of 12.25%. And the other thing about tax liens in Colorado is that they can lead to property foreclosure and the acquisition of property after that redemption period expires.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, Colorado uses a premium bid method, which means they start at the opening bid, the lien amount, and then bid up in price starting at $1 each bid. And whoever's the highest bidder will go ahead and win that tax lien certificate.
Yeah. Now, the interest that you're earning on the tax lien, though, is only earned on the initial portion, the lien portion of it. It doesn't pay any interest on the overbid. The difference between the opening bid and what it sells for is what's known as the overbid.
Yeah, exactly. So you'll only be paid on the actual face amount of the certificate.
Yeah. Now, before we move on, we noticed that only about 15% of you are actually subscribed. So we want to encourage you guys to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that anytime we put out a new video, you know about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, today we're going to be talking about Archuleta County, Colorado. Now, this is a tax lien auction that ends on November 4th, so it's actually the bidding is going to begin pretty quickly, but it'll end on that November 4th.
Yeah. Now, because it's being held through real auction, it means that each one of the counties has a website set up and established. So here, we could see the dates and rules for the auction and the bidding rules. If we click on the preview items for sale, then we can see the list like this.
Yeah, in fact, the list with the arrows are the ones that we're going to be looking at. In fact, the only reason we didn't look at number 2 and 3 was because the links weren't working.
Yeah, so let's take a look here at some liens. The first lien we'll look at here for $5,000. So again, this is a lien for $5,522. As we look at what it is for a vacant lot. And the vacant lot we can see here is a pretty good sized lot. It might even be commercial. Is it?
Yeah, it's a commercial lot. They have the value right now at $127,000. But what I found interesting is last year it was valued at $270,000.
Yeah.
And usually, especially in areas like Colorado, we've seen real estate jumping up in price. So I was kind of surprised that they went ahead and cut that value in half. So I think that it is possible that it could be worth more than $127,000, just based on the area. This is in Pagosa Springs, which is a pretty nice, resort community.
Yeah. Well, and either way, your lien to value ratio, you're still highly secured there.
Yeah, even if it was only worth $127,000, your money is highly secured, and you're more likely to foreclose and get a piece of land than you are somebody's home.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Here is another lien that is for $1,355, and it's placed against a piece of vacant land. We can see the land listed right here that has a value of $63,000.
Yeah, not a pretty nice lot, has an address, is accessible, and your $1,300 is protected by a property that has just an assessed value of $63,000. So really looking at the market value, they could be quite a bit higher than the assessed values we're looking at.
Yeah, well, and really, if you want to think about, foreclosing, you would think, if it's a 3-year redemption period, you figure 3 years of a lien about that amount, and it would be the amount, at least in taxes, in order to foreclose.
Yeah, I mean, you may have some extra foreclosure fees, attorney fees, but, in probably $5,000 or $6,000, you could foreclose, pay for all 3 of those years and essentially get the property for under 10 cents on the dollar.
Yeah. Here's another lot. This is a smaller lien for just $356. And we look and see this is also another vacant lot and a very usable lot too. We can see it's actually right next to a house, I think.
Yeah, and that's one thing we're looking for is we want to make sure the lots have both use and value. It has an assessed value of $15,000, but I was just kind of interested because I had lived around Pagosa Springs years ago, and I wanted to kind of see what property values were, and I couldn't find any type of building lot like this for $15,000.
Yeah, very nice. And well, here's another one here, a smaller lien for $108 on a property here that has an assessed value of $4,500.
Yeah, well, and with this particular lot, we're not looking at a major populated area, but there is homes within the subdivision, and looking at $100 certificate, your money is going to be completely protected by this building lot, because this building lot does have a full address, has use and value, and is probably worth 3 or 4 times what the assessed value shows.
Yeah, you can definitely find good quality, low dollar liens. Here is a tax lien for $648 that's actually against a single family home. So for it being against a home, it's a small amount.
Yeah, definitely. $150,000 value, that's just the assessed value. And with each one of these tax lien certificates, most likely we're just going to make back our money and our interest. But that is, that's one of the, benefits of tax lien certificates is you do have that chance to foreclose on the property. In fact, we've had students that have been able to foreclose on tax liens like this and have been able to acquire the property.
Yeah. Well, excellent. This is the Archuleta County sale here with Colorado. It ends on November 4th, and this is all being conducted through Real Auction.
Yeah, if you like what we provide, go ahead and check out our membership program at taxsalesupport.com. That's really going to give you access to all of our auction list. In fact, the auctions that we use in our Deal of the Week videos, we're taking from our own auction calendar. Our training guides and weekly webinars with me and Shade.
Yeah, it's definitely the best value in tax lien and deed investor training. So, hey, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to hit that like button.
Yeah, appreciate it.